Pear cider is technically called Perry.
Really?
Perry the platypus.
I didn't know.
Most people just call it pear cider though because it's less
easier to say.
confusing. Yeah.
Well, no, Perry is easier to say, but it's less confusing.
Yo, yeah, nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about if you say Perry though.
Ah, you want some Perry?
Maybe a Perrier.
Yeah, I'll have a Heineken. I'll have a Stella. Can I have a Perry?
You got any Perrys on tap?
You got a nice platypus over there?
Meanwhile, it's just guy just standing naked behind the bar waiting for you to friggin' jerk him off.
Yeah, my boy Perry. Are we recording? We're recording, right?
We sure are.
Okay, good.
Do. You know what, dude? That's
good. That should be in there.
Can I get a 4-ounce Perry? He's like, he's pretty tapped.
Christ.
Saw dudes.
Saw dude.
Episode 5 of season 2.
I'll take a growler.
Today?
Fucking growler Perry. It's so viscous.
How's everybody doing today?
I'm chilling, dude.
I can't speak.
Dude, I'm so tired. I work too much, dude.
Perry in the Ritz car, you know?
Yeah.
Got a Ritz in the Perry car.
In the Ritz car.
Mm.
Eddie.
Thank you for that.
Perry in the Ritz.
Eddie, some Sekiro. Can parry that shit, you know?
Mm. Oh, I gotta say, also, we must have done something right after these settings, dude, because I'm at 90% battery. Still.
Told you.
But I drove, so it charged a little bit, but I mean, my battery didn't go below like 70% today.
Yeah. No, the Android phones, like, you get them, and then they take a bit to kind of like acclimate itself to.
Did he just
what
pickle himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you have a pickle again?
They're good, dude. What do you want from me? He's got a fucking Slim Jim. You gonna complain about that? Start bitching.
First of all, this is a Vermont
So why don't
original
you just use
beef
two
and
hands to open
pork.
that Slim Jim?
Excuse me? No, what did you say?
So why don't you just use both hands to open that Slim Jim?
I don't want it anymore.
Dude, I got you. You want this pickle?
No, I really want that Slim Jim, though.
I'm not trying to hit that, dude.
Oh, now he's got to dig for the Slim Jim.
Oh, it
Hey,
flew
here we
around.
go.
It came around the other direction.
Oh.
It was open, though, so I got to inspect it. We good? Let me just check it.
Yeah, really inspect the Slim.
I want it everywhere.
Did you not see what he just did?
I don't think
Me?
he did. No.
Him?
He did.
What happened?
No, he didn't see shit.
What'd you do?
I just deep-throated this fucking beef stick, bro.
Oh, I didn't see it because I was busy deep throating this fucking pickle.
Bro. Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. We're already off the rails.
Nom, nom, nom.
Every time I take a bite of it, it gets on my shirt.
Don't be such a fucking slob.
Fucking slurp it, dude. Be a professional.
Sorry. I'm just
Just
giving
stick it
this-
in your mouth and go.
giving it the old sloppy toppy, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Sloppy pickle.
Mm. So have we
Pickle
decided
toppy.
that this is place for bamboo? Like that is where bamboo lives?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yes,
like
sir.
that. It takes up that space. I like it.
Thank you, me too.
Yeah.
Mm,
I think it's a good space for it.
I concur.
I agree. What if the bamboo's a therapist? That'd be weird.
Would you? So
Well-
okay, when you invite people over to therapize them, where do you usually sit them down? Is it like living room? Is it like office? What do you got going on?
And also, are you one of the people that makes them lay down, or are they a sit down sort of people?
This is a good question.
So, let me answer that with another question. Are you familiar with the ancient Chinese torture method of putting somebody over a stick of bamboo and then letting it grow through them because it grows really fast?
No.
Well, I do that.
So
All right.
may I?
Yep. You may.
So when people come for your help, you just end up them slowly?
I help them in the process.
Oh.
And then if we
So
reach
by
a
the end-
resolution,
Right, so by the
then
end, they're
they're free.
appreciative of the death. Got it.
yeah, but well, if we come to a resolution, then they just walk out.
Mm.
If we don't, then bamboo time, I guess. Get fucking bamboozled, dude. Fucking bamboozle the shit out of them.
Also, we have to
So,
make
like,
sure we beep
I imagine
out
your
the-
client is not very thriving at all times.
Mm.
I got this guy. Yo, David.
the old Venus de Milo.
Oh, dude. Hello.
So, you therapized him?
Is that why he's dead?
Yes and yes.
Oh,
All right, dude.
and you just like chopped off his head real quick and put it on your desk?
Yeah, that's why they call me the therapist of death.
I don't think anybody calls you that.
That's the first
I
time
do.
I've heard that.
That's fair.
Remind me to never go for your therapy sessions.
Is your villain costume
up.
beige?
Yes, actually. It's
Yeah.
a beige morph suit.
Mm-hmm. I
And
would
you're
actually
really
think
blending in with
I
the
would
walls.
actually think that it's like a beige luge suit that you'd ride your e-bike everywhere with, wreaking havoc on the
No,
town.
that's a lube suit. Luge is an Olympic sport.
I know, it's the same
It
suit.
involves-
Luge. Spandex. Luge suit.
Is it the same? You know what? Fine.
Also, it's a common misconception. He just goes naked.
Mm.
You think it's beige, but it's really just his skin,
Does that mean he's smooth down there? Is he like a Ken doll?
like a Ken doll. Absolutely.
Who's Kendall?
Does that mean? Well, she's a Jenner, but does that mean like you only have hair here up,
Yeah.
hairless neck down?
Hairless neck down, completely smooth down under.
Yeah, dude. That's you got me. You got me all figured out, brother.
Brother,
Yeti.
what are you drinking?
I'm drinking some tart cherry cider.
Oh, from who?
Young American Cidery.
Let's take a
Young
look.
American? Is that what it's called?
You guys got to try this
Cold.
fucking thing. When you guys come up, we got to get this for you.
Hell yeah. When's that happening? Because I would fucking love that.
Whenever, man.
Sometime next year.
Maybe November.
Yeah, maybe.
New Hampshire in November.
Awful.
I was gonna say it doesn't sound like it would be great.
No, I mean it's cold, but the
I
snow
mean-
really hasn't really hit yet, so that's good. The snow doesn't really hit us till December, so it
Does it snow
hasn't
every
at
year
least in
there?
the last couple years. What'd you say?
Does it snow every year there?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that sounds nice.
We
We
get
haven't
snow.
gotten.
We get a lot of snow.
We haven't
Last
gotten
year we
snowy
didn't get a
winter
lot
in
of snow,
while.
but we usually get a lot of snow. If it's like an El Nino or La Nina condition, like out west, we don't
Mhm.
usually get a lot of snow.
Gotcha.
Stubbs, I have a question, and I don't mean for this to sound insensitive, but it's gonna sound insensitive.
Makes sense. It's you. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
It's insensitive.
How do you shovel?
That's a stupid
Okay, that's
question.
that's a good question.
I
Curious
don't.
about that.
I
Oh.
pay someone to
Okay.
shovel. I don't
Fair enough.
shovel.
Fair enough.
I mean, I
Oh, yeah,
can
brother.
shovel. I do shovel like our steps and stuff, but like we have like a plow guy that takes care of all that stuff.
Okay,
I mean, I
so
feel
when
like-
you're shoveling the steps, like, do you like wrap the
Stub.
the stub?
So you know you've got handle, right?
You've got handle.
Handle with a hole. It's got a hole.
Yeah.
Stub goes in hole, and then
Oh, that's inventive. See, what I was thinking was hand for handle,
oh no,
stub wrapped under.
hand for
The-
handle. When I have like one of the big shovels to push. So when I'm like plowing, like self-plowing, like a walkway or something, I do that and I push that way when I'm just trying to get it off to the side. But when I'm shoveling and picking stuff up, I switch
Okay.
directions.
Interesting.
Gotta get some foot action in there too.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Fucking- Oh, you don't stomp that fucker?
I hate feet. You know this.
What?
What?
All right, whatever. Christ. You know what I was doing before we started recording?
Picking your toes?
Licking them, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doing some
that's it,
yoga
actually. Yep.
/ Pilates?
No, I was using a sewing machine.
Yeah, you were saying you were trying to
So-
become an amateur tailor.
But
I did. So Kim and I are going to the Ren Fair in a couple weeks, and we're doing some costumes, and I wanted to DIY some stuff for mine because like just go thrifting and get some shit. So I'm taking like a shirt with a zipper and making it not have a zipper and look medieval. So I'm teaching myself how to tailor to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going pretty well. I got to admit.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
pretty sick.
It is pretty sick.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be a Witcher.
Ooh, nice, man.
Mhm.
You got the medallion and
So we're gonna
everything?
need pictures.
Ordered the medallion.
Podcast.
Nice.
Ordered the coat. What?
We're gonna need pictures that we can show on the podcast.
I agree.
I know.
Yeah.
I
I'll
can.
work
And
on it.
potentially make fun of.
Maybe.
Potentially.
Maybe.
The
That's how well
opportunity may arise.
It depends how well I pull it off.
You don't want to wear like your special jacket,
What's my special jacket?
Is it beige?
one that makes you look like a disgruntled white male shooter.
Oh,
Oh, you mean the fucking overcoat?
Yeah,
You
that's
know what,
right.
the-
Your pea coat, that's friggin' so long that you look like you came straight out of the Matrix.
No, it's not a pea coat. It's an overcoat. I'll have you know.
It's worse. So
difference.
someone that
That's
makes it look
crazy.
like you walk around and flash random strangers.
Which I do. Is why I wear it. Because it makes it a lot easier to do that.
Mm.
It's practical.
yeah. Every article of clothing has a use.
Mm-hmm. Flashing is usually a major one of those.
Mhm.
Especially when it's strangers.
Oh yeah.
Actually, only when it's strangers. You don't flash people you know,
You can.
but you don't.
Yeah, but they know it's you. So it's like they're like either they're like, oh wow, or they're like, ew.
You walk, up
Surprise,
to me,
tomorrow.
you walk up to me, you flash me, and you start walking away, and I'm just like, I know where you live. Like, what are you doing here?
And then I'm just gonna
What are you
Eat off
talking
into
about?
the
That wasn't me.
distance. And yeah, I'll just be like, it wasn't me, dude. That was my evil twin. Brian.
Your evil twin, Brian?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Stein and Brian. What's the problem? This is gonna be a thing now, isn't it?
Sure is.
It's probably gonna be a thing, yeah.
So
It
it's
sells his face.
Brian.
Brian.
Are you
So
sure you
what
want
is
to land on Brian?
what is
Not
no
really, no.
we're already there because he's eating a pickle,
Oh.
so we're going with pickle Brian.
No,
So
I already finished. Oh shit!
yeah, you're fucked now, dude.
That's clever.
We're sticking with Brian.
Brian,
So
you. I mean, hey, it's not my name.
so
I'm Stein.
has Brian
Brian's the other
ever
one.
done anything to make Stein look bad? Has Brian ever done something under the Stein name that tarnished it forever? Has Brian ever done something like this?
Yeah, pretty much everything I've done that I regret was actually Brian.
So it wasn't Brian.
Well,
So it was
it
you?
was-
Can you list something right now
Yeah.
that Brian did?
I see
Under
what
the
you're doing.
guise
You're
of
trying
Stein?
to
Yeah.
you're trying to get me to publicly list my regrets on the podcast. I mean,
Yeah,
Brian's
regrets.
regrets on the podcast.
Regrets, dude. Regrets.
Yeah, no rag rats, no rugrats.
Except Chucky. He was a G.
Chucky was a G.
You remember that time? No,
Tommy Pickles was the man.
No, go ahead. I'll cut it out.
you'll cut it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see you, you fuck. All right, we're cutting it out
Sure.
because there is no way
Majority
this is
vote.
going
Go
on
ahead.
the
Yep.
internet. remember that time that we drove past those people who were protesting?
I knew it. I knew where it was going.
What
Yeah.
I
happened?
knew where it was going.
The pro-choice protesters, and I thought they were pro-life, so I rolled down my window and said "eat a dick" really loudly, and then I realized that their signs were
We're
Not the
very
other
clearly pro-life. or
pro-choice.
Pro-choice.
Yeah.
And you
That was
made
one
me
of
turn
them.
around so you could
How
apologize.
do we not
No, I
keep
didn't
that
apologize.
in? Dude,
Yeah, you
that's
did.
so funny. Dude.
All right, well, you can keep
We
that.
immediately turned around so that you could yell out the window, "I'm sorry."
I didn't do that. I didn't yell back out the window. You told me you convinced me not to. What are you talking about?
I don't think that's true. Oh no, you know what it was? You asked me if we could turn around, and
Yeah.
I said, "No, you got to live with it now."
That's
Yes,
that's what
exactly.
happened.
That is a
That
friend.
is what happened.
That is a friend. That's a best friend right there. That is what
Yeah, that's
happens when you live with what you fucking sow. You reap what
Yeah,
you
Maybe this
sow,
time
you
you'll
bitch.
learn not to yell at people.
Exactly how it
This
went
is why
down.
I stubbed the window at cyclists.
Yeah.
That's fair. Let me ask you, what do you think about unicyclists?
They're the same thing. Fuck them.
You ever seen the unicyclist wearing a lube suit? I feel like you never see anybody
No.
who's like really serious about
No,
unicycling.
the only people I see who are like doing unicycle stuff are like the electronic unicycles, and they're all messengers.
There's an e-unicycle?
Yeah, it's a
That's
one
a
wheel.
thing?
Yeah,
Mhm.
You mean
but they
like
make they make the one wheels that you ride like a skateboard, but they also make the unicycle ones that you straddle.
Yeah.
There's like a
Don't
whole.
say, yeah, like you've seen this.
There's a dude on TikTok
have.
that does like DoorDash deliveries with it. He's like all over TikTok.
Wait, that sounds like kind of fun as fuck, actually.
Yeah, it looks fucking sick, dude. Dude, I would love to do that. Are you kidding me?
Cycle.
Do you think if somebody was riding a unicycle and they tried to go as fast as possible, they'd start like Naruto running?
Dude, I hope so.
Oh, do you mean like one of these fuckers? I gotta stop saying fuckers. I said it like 10 times.
No, you're good, dude. Just say fucker. Fuck them all you want. Fucker. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fucker. Fuck them. All of them.
Rig, dude.
Fuckity fuck.
What are we doing?
One of those bad boys.
Hold on. I'm not even looking.
It's like not the full height. It's like you don't sit on it, but you still kind of like pretend to sit on it. You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense, actually.
Hold on. Let me get back to this thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. We can probably cut out most of this stuff. Yeah,
Yes,
that's pretty much it.
That looks like a fun thing to have.
Yeah,
I
dude.
kind of want one.
It's super cool, and it's packed like you can carry it. It's got a handle, dude.
Yeah, dude. You can have your e-bike and I'll buy one of these and we'll just ride around together.
Dude, can we be in a gang together?
Yeah, that sounds fun as fuck. We'll
Can I
all
just
get our
move
own
down near
weird-
you guys, and we can all just be in a unicycle gang?
You
You
just cycle
just get
gang.
like a 3-person tandem bike and just ride that
Dude,
around
that'd
the
be
street.
so sick, dude.
Oh my god. Hell yeah, brother. Let's get like a.
We can paste our logo on the side of it.
Oh my god. And the friggin' horn
do
for it is just going, you know what, dude?
You know what, dude? I would get instead of getting a bell on my bike, I would get something that says, "You know what, dude?" That sounds like fun.
I feel like
You
I'd
can
want the
get,
bell
like,
on my like a
electronic
horn on my
horn.
bike to be Hammy saying, huh?
What was it? Or like a truck horn.
Yeah, a train whistle. Well, no, seriously, if you had a bike and you could put the most ridiculous sounding horn on your bike, what would it be? Like, I know we're joking around like truck whistle, train whistle, truck horn, like
Hmm.
Probably like maybe. That'd be pretty good.
that'd be so sick.
Can you imagine running up behind somebody and then just it's like fucking loud as shit, just blasting that? That'd be great.
I feel like I'd have
No,
a
mine
really
would-
loud fart.
Mine would be this.
Nothing like a good old back shot.
Imagine riding up behind somebody. Nothing like a good old back shot.
And then somebody's like, "Whoa, God!"
Or
Excuse me.
or the old
He
Where do you
shit.
go?
He shitted.
You shitted.
Yeah, he shitted is another good one.
Yep. Oh
Yeah.
God.
That'd be fantastic.
Oh, or
Dude, that'd be a good one.
or another one.
No, because that's not really alarming. Like,
Yeah.
nobody's gonna hear that and be like, "Oh, excuse me." People are gonna hear that and be like, "The fuck did you just say to me?"
You know which one
Like,
I would want? I would want the Goofy fall yell. You know when Goofy falls, he's like, yeah, like that one. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like the comical like fall from a cliff. It's just that yell.
Oh, here we go. This is what you put on your horn.
Oh, I imagine.
No, the Pornhub sound.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh God! Imagine somebody like you're just walking down the street with your partner, right? You're just walking down the street. Somebody comes up behind you on an e-bike,
And all you hear is,
just
"What are
has
you
the
doing,
Pornhub
step bro?"
logo.
What are you doing, bro? This isn't a beach; it's a bathtub.
I think there are people out there that automatically just like Pavlovian get turned on when they hear the Pornhub sound.
Who doesn't?
It's like probably a lot of people, you know.
What
All
with
right,
all the
but-
content out there these days?
That's fair.
How do you know?
What are you looking at?
Unicycle shit.
Pornhub.
He's
Unicycle
actively
shit on
watching
Pornhub.
it.
Yeah,
He's
the
like, he's
unicycle
like,
section
hey
of
Kim,
Pornhub.
come look at this. You want to try the wheelbarrow?
The wheel.
You know, we should all just get different random modes of transportation. Stein has the e-bike. I have the electronic unicycle, and Stubbs has like a motorized propeller hat that just lets him fly a little bit.
Nope. I've got a friggin' bigger version of the friggin' play school car. The red and yellow one.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking awesome.
Like a
Imagine,
motorized
like,
version of it.
Imagine like a really fucking powerful motorized version of that.
Dude, or like a friggin' tricycle. We all
There's,
have different
big
different
wheel.
levels of
I was
wheels.
just coming
It's
up with a big wheel.
Fucking big wheel.
There's somebody in like a few blocks away that I passed by their place
has
a
a big
couple
wheel?
times and seen this car parked in their driveway, and it's an electric vehicle, and it's not really a car. It has 3 wheels, and it's about the size of like the tricycle motorcycles, but it's like completely enclosed like a
trike?
car. Yeah, right. And it's the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen, and I don't even know if it's street legal, but
Probably is.
fair.
If it has a license
Oh,
plate
yeah.
and directionals and rear views, it's street
It
legal.
has a motorcycle plate, so I think it's registered. It's registered as a motorcycle.
Oh yeah.
But it looks more like a car. It's
So
really
is it
weird.
a
want
one?
one?
Is it one wheel on the front or one wheel on the back?
I don't remember. I think it's one wheel in the front.
One wheel on the front. Interesting.
What are you saying, Alex? You asked if I want
You
one.
want one? Yeah.
It looks like fun. It would draw a lot of attention, which I like.
You're a big attention guy. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
That's
I
why
do
he wears
like
so.
that.
That's why he wears so many colors.
I actually do have some colorful clothing.
He does.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah,
No, trust me, he does.
I got rid of some of it, but like, you know,
Was that
Every
when it
time
was
he wears
stolen?
one
or-
of them.
well, yeah, some of it was stolen.
One of them, every time he wears it, I feel like somewhere a rainbow is weeping.
Which one are you talking about?
The one you used to wear into the office.
Oh, you talking about the blue dress shirt with the flowers on it?
Yeah.
Dude, that sounds sick.
It's a nice shirt. I like that shirt. Very comfy too.
Poking me.
Good fit. You gotta admit though, I pull that shit off.
Well, yeah.
I don't have to admit anything, and I won't.
Yeah, you're just bad because you couldn't pull it off.
Sure about that?
I know I couldn't, and I have no intention to. Because I don't need someone to spot me from space.
If it's not a polo, this guy's not interested.
You're a big polo guy, huh?
No, talk about you. What are you talking about?
That's the only work shirts I own is polos.
I know. That's why I'm saying that.
That's what he's trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you, dude.
Gotcha. That's not true. I do have one work shirt that's not a polo that I never wear. Because you can get away with a polo, so why?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Why is polo the default? Like, this is the choice
Business
that's most.
casual.
Huh?
It's just easy.
Can we normalize ties with polos?
Oh, a polo tie. Yeah,
Nice, dude. Son of a
Thank you.
bolo. Nice. I see what you did there.
I know what I did there. Oh, hell yeah.
I feel like I could pull off a bolo.
I could kind of see that.
Stubbs, I want to see you one time and
No.
you're just walking down the street with an ascot.
Oh yeah.
I
I
feel
feel
like
what that
that'd
is.
be fun.
Like this comes up every once in a while, and I always forget what it means.
The ascot
I
is
go
like
to-
it's like the little like
Oh.
handkerchief that comes
Like a
out of the
little-
top of your shirt.
Yeah.
The neckerchief.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. You know what, Alex? I want to see you with an ascot,
I'd rather not.
dude. You would look so uncomfy. It'd be
I'm
great.
usually pretty uncomfy.
Mm.
One day Stein's gonna see me in like a full suited tie and he's gonna be like, who the fuck are you?
It's true.
And you're gonna be
Or
like,
just
I didn't
like-
know they made tailors for trees.
Hey, Stubbs, you can eat my entire ass.
Trees don't have asses, dude.
True. Lots of bark
Fucking lick
though.
my roots.
There it is. There it
Like-
is.
Lick my roots.
Nice.
You're not gonna forget that one.
Nope. Put that in the old
Nope.
the old quote board.
hmm
Lick my roots. All right.
So, moving on.
Yeah.
Do we want to do our Steinism?
I forgot we Sure.
Okay, follow-up question. Stubbs, do you have your Steinism?
Yeah.
All right.
You want to go?
No, it's your Steinism.
Yeah, no, you got it. This is yours.
I thought you went last.
I did go
time.
last week.
No, I went
No.
last week.
No.
No, I went last week.
What?
Huh?
You go every week.
Oh, fair.
Stein, has anybody ever told you that your eyebrows look like caterpillars?
No, actually, I don't think. Maybe
Well,
like
good,
once
because
or
it's not
twice.
true.
Thank you.
Euripides.
Euripides
Nuts.
nuts
Both
in
of
your mouth.
these nuts in your mouth.
Yep.
Why did we? All right.
Okay.
What was that face you just made,
Who?
Me?
Alex?
Oh, I was yawning.
Who fucking yawns like
Well, that was me trying to pop my ear.
pop your ear?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You've never popped your ear?
I don't know because
you
I
know how
don't.
when you yawn, sometimes your ears like open up.
Yeah. I do that. I
Ah.
do. Sometimes I try to make myself yawn to do that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I was one of those.
I was thinking that's like unpopping your ear because your ears pop and then you're like, I gotta undo that shit. No, unpop it.
No, that's definitely popping. That's not unpopping.
You're not unpopping.
You're the one that unpops.
Yeah, you're the one that unpops.
All right, Stein, I got a Steinism for you.
Sure. Go
All
for
right,
it.
let's fucking hear it.
It's a little unconventional for a Steinism because it popped in my head literally 2 seconds ago.
You mean unpopped?
Nice.
I just popped my ears. You see that? Stein, how do you think the Scooby Doo gang first discovered Scooby could talk?
Dude, that's a good one.
This is a pretty good one.
That's a really good one, dude.
But Hmm.
Don't ask me why that popped in my head because I could not tell you.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Hey, Kim.
Neil
She walked by.
Yeah,
Tell her to get
I
back
figured.
in here.
Surprise
guest.
Follow-up question to that
Okay.
is here's the thing. Did Scooby Doo actually talk to everyone? Or was what's his face Shaggy so high that he thought Scooby could talk?
That's a good point. I feel like that plays into it.
Go
Let's
on.
do this.
So I think what happened. Well, first of all, is there a word I need to leave into this? The theme.
Oh, good point.
Breasts.
Yeah. Breasts and brie cheese specifically.
All right. So
We're doing alliteration today.
there was this dog. It was Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Actually,
And
it's, Scooby Doobert.
Doobert. Get it right. His owner Shagbert brought him to the vet to get checked out, and they go into the little office, and the vet introduces herself. Her name is Bree, and she's like, "Would you like to try my assortment of Brie cheeses? Because I'm actually a cheese connoisseur, and I make them myself." And Shagbert was like, "No, thank you."
Makes sense.
And that's pretty much all that. That was pretty much the end of that conversation. And then anyway, so
What?
So the
He's
way
sorry.
you're working
You gotta fucking hustle. She's
You
got her
couldn't even
side
just be
hustle.
like, what if I showed you these breasts? And then like, okay, Shagbert's gonna try this cheese.
No. Stubbs. And I don't think this is a Stubb system. I think this is a
No, you're
Steinism.
right. You're right.
Yeah, that's right. So they is that an impact?
No.
Right, your drill.
Yeah.
DeWalt. Good choice.
It's a good brand.
It sure is.
Sure.
Well, we're gonna go on about tools later because I have a question for Stubbs, but let's finish the Steinism first. Go on.
Milwaukee's good too. Anyway, so don't do that. You gotta fucking change that.
It's just
hat
one
back
of
around.
those
That's not what
days.
It's
Did it all for the nookie.
anyway. Bree is running. She's in the house.
She's in the cheese business. Yeah, go on.
She's not. She's in the office. She's got her side hustle. She's got her cheeses. Shagbert's not interested. Hubert's not that interested either. Hubert needs his temperature taken. Now we all know how that works. The vet. They take a giant knife. They cut a little slit on the back of your leg, and they stick a thermometer in there. He didn't. We all know that's how that works. So anyway, Bree did this, and her hand slipped when she went to put the thermometer in, and she accidentally put cheeses in there. And what? Scooby let out a cry in pain and was like, I don't know how to do a Scooby impression. Do either of you know how to do a good Scooby impression?
Raggy.
Perfect. Yeah, he was like, "You fucking bitch," but in Scooby language. If you could do that.
I don't know if I could do that. No, I probably couldn't. There's not enough R's. Rockin' bitch. Like I couldn't even do it if I.
Perfect. No, that's it. That's it right there. It's pretty much spot on. And because cheese, everybody knows, burns more than thermometers do. No.
How
So
hot is
fucking
this
stupid,
cheese?
dude. This is fucking stupid.
Is
It's
it
not
baked
hot.
brie?
It stings because it has
You said burns.
not psilocybin, capsaicin in it.
The cheese?
It's brie cheese.
It's the most mild of cheeses.
Yeah, well, all cheese has it. We just don't notice it because we're used to it because cheese all has it. So anyway, um, this is too stupid even for me. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty
No, keep
fucking
going.
dumb.
No, yeah.
Anyway, yeah. And
Hey, you're locked in now, buddy. You gotta keep going.
then to soothe Scooby's pain, Shaggy whipped out his breasts and presented them to Scooby, and then Scooby calmed down. And that's how they learned that he can talk. So,
Stubbs, you want to go first? Because
I don't.
I wish I could keep a poker face. I can't. I have the worst poker face. I can't keep a straight face. I just laugh at everything. It's awful.
yeah, I'd play poker with you for money.
I don't know where to start. Is the
I
problem?
actually have a better poker face when playing poker. I will say that.
Well, it is called a poker face. Don't.
How's the song go?
No.
All right. Well, you know what, dude? I don't remember how the song goes. Well,
Yeah,
I
sure you
do
do.
because it goes a poker face. I don't remember the beat.
Mama.
Poker face, poker face.
I love poker.
Dude, whose face are we poking?
Hers.
Hmm.
Anyway, Stubbs, do you have any comments on that? Because
I don't have any comments. My brain is dead.
Yeah,
From that
mine-
explanation, I don't. I have no comments. I just don't know. The problem is Shaggy's so skinny. Where are his breasts? He doesn't have breasts.
Implants.
He doesn't have implants.
Dude, the guy is
So, fun fact-
skinnier than you.
Yeah, all right. Hear me
He's
out.
like
Okay,
6'4" and 120 pounds.
He's got they did a special procedure for Shaggy.
When?
There's this little pocket that he has in there that he can take them in and out. When he's recording, he takes them out.
Recording what?
Scooby Doo, and the
It's animated.
well, yeah, well, he still had to. They still had to cast him. If you're making a cartoon,
So you're
What,
telling
you
me
think
these
they're just-
animators are
you think they're just
drawing the
drawing that
breasts?
you think they're no. You think they're drawing that shit? No, that's not how cartoons work. They look for cartoon cast members, and they have to show up and do the acting.
So you're
And they
saying
just
that
make
that
the set.
vintage Scooby Doo was mocapped,
What's that mean?
motion capture?
Motion capture.
No. Those are the actual actors. This is what they
You're
look like.
saying they look for their inspiration in real life.
No, I'm saying they actually look for people who are animated, and then cast them.
Oh, they look for real life animated characters.
Yes, like Shaggy and Velma and Scoob and Fred Durst, and that's how it goes. How do you think Mr. Magoo gets in all those situations? You think he's just not a real person?
Yes.
No, dude, he's real. There just happens to always be a cameraman with a camera on him. And this is what he looks like.
My favorite.
I gotta take a walk after that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Later, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize in advance for Stein and is dropping everyone's IQ by at least 20 points.
I don't apologize for shit. I'm enlightening everybody.
You're not.
I'm on another wavelength.
Fucking Rescos.
What's he saying?
I don't know, dude. You fucking don't like anybody. Fucking yeah.
Hey, shut the fuck up over there, Rescos.
That hurt. I want you to know that.
That's why
It did hurt my brain.
when you're watching The Simpsons, right? At some point, the animation style changes. Around early, mid 2000s. That's because they realized that it's cheaper for them to animate the characters themselves with a computer
Then hire the
than it
animation.
is than it is to hire
The animated people.
the actors who just look like that.
We're gonna use your same example of The Simpsons, right? You're telling me that somewhere out there's an actual town of cartooned yellow people.
You never been to Toontown?
It is yes. It is an established fact that Springfield in The Simpsons is the fuck out of here. Is based on y'all saw that?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You see that thing? Okay, well it's there. You watch the recording, you'll get it. It's
There's
a little
bug
fly. It's like a
flying
little
around
fruit
his face.
fly.
I can see it.
It's pissing me off. Fuck out of here. Where'd you go? I'm gonna kill
See
your
how
family.
see how much better his mic sounds when he's pointed directly at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does it actually?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, does it sound bad right now?
No, it doesn't sound bad,
No.
but when you're looking at the microphone, you're talking into the microphone.
Well, yeah. So this sounds a lot more crisp.
Oh my god,
Dude,
it's night and day.
night and day,
Really?
dude.
Night and day.
I'm just gonna mount this back here then from now on and just have it. You know what? I'm gonna do fucking perfect.
Dude,
It's covering your face.
There's no way for me to do that with this. Okay, hold on. Got this. Don't worry, guys.
Do you need to take a pause?
No,
no,
I
this is
got
good.
this.
We're gonna record this.
We're fine. Gonna do. There we go.
Dude,
Perfect.
what a difference.
Dude. Easily. Stein, I want you to understand. Easily 3 times better audio quality.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
That's about right.
So,
Why do you think I have the
this is
microphone pointed directly at my face?
Fuck out of here.
Like, dude, you're like,
So this sounds good. This sounds good.
bro.
This good stuff. I don't have any. I'm not.
Bro, like
doing
the echo was like
thing.
gone.
Oh, fair enough.
100% gone.
Huh?
100% gone.
Yeah.
All right. Well, noted. I'm going to mount this thing on the back of my desk and have it go under my monitor then. Now on.
You'll probably want to go back through and adjust your gain settings a little bit, but that's, bro, fucking 10,000 times better.
All price to pay.
Now it
Good to
actually
know.
sounds like you changed your microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and I got a pop filter on it, so now I can be like, and it doesn't do anything.
You're right.
Filters
nothing.
it out. You probably didn't even hear that.
Everything.
You probably
Yeah.
didn't even hear that because it just filtered out the word pop.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, dude, what were we talking about? Were we still talking about Scooby Doo? I
We
don't
were-
think we were.
Dude,
I hope not.
dude, we were talking about. No,
The Simpsons.
we was talking about the Simpsons and how it's cheaper for them to animate with computer animation than it is to hire real life animated people.
Yes, and I was saying it is known, and I believe the creator, Matt Groening, has said that Springfield in The Simpsons is based off of a real town in Oregon, I believe,
Oregon.
called Springfield.
Springfield, Oregon.
And if you look up this town, it does have a striking resemblance to the town on The Simpsons.
Right, but it's not animated.
Well, you see what they did was in the up until like the mid 2000s, it was.
Go on.
And then like it stopped because they were like, this looks weird. So the mayor was like, we're not doing this anymore. Mayor Quincy. And they decided they weren't going to do that anymore. So then that was what prompted them to decide, oh, okay, well now we're going to look into other options. And now then they're like, oh, well actually this is cheaper anyway. Now we don't have to hire all these people that look like cartoon characters. You know how hard it was to find a whole group of people that looked like they could be related that just also look animated? Fucking Bart, Lisa, Maggie, Homer, Marge, Santa's little helper. Fucking, there's a whole lot of them. You even got what Marge's sisters, Selma, Patty and Selma. Like that shit was difficult.
I have
You know how hard it was to
headache in
find
my
Ralph?
eye.
Ralph Wiggum?
Yeah, Ralph Wiggum. I'm in danger. Yeah, that kid.
That was actually played by Joey.
I can see it.
that. We're
Same haircut.
yeah. I'm in danger.
Definitely same haircut.
Oh, God.
Stubbs, I don't even know what to say.
I want to sleep right now because my brain is shut off.
Yeah, that
Mine's functioning.
you really no, it isn't. No, it isn't.
It's working overtime right now, let me tell you.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Stein.
Yes, it is.
Out.
Stein.
I'm listening.
Why?
I'm just here spitting facts. I'm telling the truth, and you're just gonna have to accept it. I know you guys don't want to hear the truth, but
Oh, God.
you know I'm gonna spew it anyway.
Stein,
I sure do love spewing.
what lab did you grow in?
It hurts so bad. It hurts.
Are you familiar with LabCorp?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, they did someone did a blood test, and then they forgot the vial somewhere in the back, and then I kind of just was like,
Routed
surprise!
from a blood vial.
Yeah, 9 months later, I popped out of that vial and was like, "Son eats," and then the rest is history. You know what I mean? The proof is in the pudding, the blood pudding. Scottish will tell you.
Stubbs, I have a question. Do you remember when we first came up with the idea for this podcast and we were like, it's going to be me and Stubbs. It's going to be great. And then one of us had to open our fucking mouths and be like,
We should have Stein on. Yeah,
Podcast.
I remember
Guess
this.
what?
And now we get this.
Guess what? This is what you fucking asked for. You signed up for this.
We sure did.
You're gonna
We reap what
You-
we
you-
sow.
you reap what you sow.
We're
you
going to
know?
rebrand the podcast and get rid of a certain third person.
I'll see you guys.
Yeah, Rescos. Get him out of here.
Stubbs, I'll see you guys later.
I'll see you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna rebrand it.
I'm the old.
and it's
I'm
gonna
the
be
old
called-
guy. I just
it's gonna be
remove right
called-
from this situation.
We're gonna rebrand it as the Ridiculous Mind, and it's gonna be just me.
Just you talking into a camera for an hour and a half.
Dude,
This
I
is
would
my
pay
stream.
handsomely for that fucking podcast.
I
For
need to do a
just-
stream where I just
I just want
not play
Stein looking
anything.
into a camera and just being like, "Hello, children. Here's a story from your Uncle Stein."
Uncle Stein.
Why did he have to say that
Uncle.
sensually when he's talking to children?
That's what I'm trying to say. Exactly.
What?
Well, what happens is when they make peanut butter, they take pea, nuts, and
Not-
butter.
Not nuts. Nope, not plural. Just nut.
You said nuts.
He said nut.
Nut, and butter.
No,
He's right.
it's nut.
Yeah.
You need to use
No,
more
he's
than
right.
one nut to make peanut butter.
I say a lot of really Stubbs.
He's
Used to be
talking
summer
about
child.
semen.
Yes, you need multiple nuts to sell this on scale.
Yep. Stubbs.
That depends on the nut.
Are you cloning it?
We're talking about cum, brother.
Coming where?
The
See
butter.
what you did?
I didn't do shit. I don't want to hear it. You know what? I didn't have any rebuttal. I'm just gonna say that.
To say something about your previous point, Stein, what you're talking about is a just chatting stream, and people do it all the time.
Yes.
Oh, I know it's a thing. I forgot the term for it, but I gotta do a just chatting stream and just see. I don't have enough of an audience yet, though. I need to get a fill.
Oh, you'll get there. Just start talking.
That's actually
Okay.
like one of the better ways to get an audience.
That's how I started. I was
Hmm.
just chatting, dude.
In a lot of cases, people aren't watching streamers for the gameplay; they're watching streamers for the streamer.
Right.
All right.
And if there's no gameplay, there's no gameplay.
I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll play a game while just chatting, but maybe not. No, I would have a hard time focusing at first.
That's why I do like mystery games, like The Room and stuff, like because you can still there's like no gameplay. It's just interacting with your audience and solving.
Find
puzzles.
like an online coloring book and start talking.
That's true. Do that too.
Or like Power Wash Simulator.
Bro.
Yeah.
I played that IRL a couple weeks ago.
You played a simulator in real life?
But no, I used a power washer and cleaned the patio.
Yeah, dude,
behind
I'm
our
actually
house.
playing Breathing Simulator right now.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I'm actually playing Fucking Your Mom Simulator right now, but plot twist, it's not a simulator, dude. It's IRL.
Oh. How does she fit under the desk?
It's roomy. It's really
It's
not, actually.
I've been in your apartment. It's not.
Yeah, this desk, okay. So, Subs, you look like you have something
so
to
hard
say.
not to say something.
You got something to say.
Go ahead, bud.
Are you jealous because you want to bang his mom?
You don't.
Is she a
It's like
gentle
throwing
lover?
A hot dog down a hallway.
I don't think we can keep any of this in.
Yeah, we can.
Well, that's not my call.
My mom.
But that's your call, dude.
Bro,
Anyway.
All right. First of all, how the fuck do you know?
I mean, he came out of it.
You remember?
Yeah, with a top hat and twirling a cane the whole way.
Fucking, what is this? Fucking money
That's
bags
like
over here?
That's like the fourth time I've heard you say that. And why has this come up often enough? That I remember you saying that like 4 times.
What? Dude,
Weird.
did you have a question about tools?
I did. Yeah, but we got really engrossed in this
Hold
conversation
on.
and Stein turned our brains off.
Before we get to tools, so I got this new desk when I moved into this place.
Was his mom included?
Yes. And what was
Batteries
also
were
included
not.
was a what?
What?
All right. What was also included was this built-in cable manager, which is why I got the disc. So I was like, that's pretty nice.
Was that his mom?
What I didn't realize was how shallow the desk is. So like, I could fit my keyboard on it and the monitors on their mount, and that's about it.
Okay.
So
Is there a
you did
question here? Or what?
I need to get a new one. That was pretty much the moral of the story.
Oh,
But you're also the spitting image of your father, so
That is fair.
his uncle?
I look like
yeah, your uncle.
Did
you gotta admit,
dude? Did your parents and your uncle have like a love triangle that your
this is
dad doesn't know
right.
about?
I
Yeah.
don't know, dude. How would I know that? All I know is my dad and my uncle, identical twins. I look like my dad 20 years ago.
and you look like your uncle now.
No, because my uncle now looks like my dad now.
There's a little difference, and the difference is enough. You got to admit,
I don't.
but you gotta though.
Dude.
Are you having a good time
Yeah,
over
dude.
there, Stubbs?
Wait, can I see a picture of your dad 20 years ago?
Have a picture of my dad from when I was 4?
You didn't have a camera when you were 4?
Wow.
6? I can't do math.
What are you?
6.
What are you fucking broke?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he didn't have a job. He
Can I
didn't start
talk
in the
about
sweatshop.
tools now?
No,
didn't
we're
have
still
a-
talking about how
you
hot your
didn't have
mom
a-
is.
You didn't have a job when you were 4? What the fuck is wrong
Yeah.
with you, dude? You gotta be working out the womb.
She looks like she was.
Oh, dude.
Welcome to the
Every
last
time we
episode
record this
of
podcast,
Ridiculous Minds podcast.
every time we record this, I feel more and more like this is actually just like the living room in a frat house.
Dude, right. Oh.
I'm leaving the show.
I've never been
Which
to a
means
frat
the
house.
show's never gonna happen because these guys are never A, gonna join a
edit
call
it.
on a Monday, or B, edit it. So there's just no more podcasts.
It's all right. Call your mom. We'll get her in here.
Dude, why don't
Or we
get
can
your
call
whole
your
extended
uncle. That'll
family
be just a quick switcheroo. Nobody would notice.
We'll,
Good.
we'll slightly redo the emote behind you.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, my face hurts so
We'll
much.
make the hair. We'll get a
Oh, it
little
hurts.
tinge of gray in there.
My face hurts.
I don't even think your uncle has gray hair, does he?
No.
Yeah, your dad's like fucking 25.
What?
Nice,
You
dude.
have a young father, dude.
My dad's 47.
That's close.
What's the matter,
That's the problem.
Stubbs?
Nothing.
You look irritated.
I'm not. I'm just thinking of more mom jokes.
All right, tools.
So tools.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you more of a
wanted to
DeWalt
ask-
guy or like a craftsman guy? Don't say craftsman.
My mother's a
I
tool.
wanted to ask if Stubbs, because I know Stein's answer. I wanted to ask if Stubbs
Mhm.
had a specific brand of tools that he usually goes for. If he's just a mix match.
So I usually mix match, but back in the day, I had Snap-on tools. So I had Snap-on like everything. Because I used to install car stereos, so I used to do a bunch of that stuff. So I had Snap-on and Cobalt, actually, surprisingly. But I mean,
Surprisingly,
Snap-on tools were fucking amazing. Like I had impact drills and all that stuff I had like everything from Snap-on. They were phenomenal.
Yeah.
Overpriced, way overpriced. But I was young and I had no fucking clue what I was doing. When it comes to like drills and stuff, most of my stuff, I'm a big fan of like Milwaukee. I like Milwaukee, Makita. Those are like my favorites.
I'm
When
a
it comes,
DeWalt guy.
yeah. I mean, I own a DeWalt. DeWalt's great stuff. It's just that
Big fan of
this
DeWalt.
one was cheaper, so the Milwaukee stuff is pretty expensive. So I don't like build as a profession. So like, it's not like I just need stuff that works.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
you gotta have a good set of tools, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree.
I like DeWalt. I don't have a lot of DeWalt stuff, but that's because I just haven't bought a lot of tools. I've gotten a lot as gifts, honestly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'd say like probably 85 to 95% of my tools are all DeWalt.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I have a DeWalt screwdriver.
Quit bragging.
Pretty sick. Good
Wow,
screwdriver.
dude. That's amazing. That's incredible, actually.
Shut the fuck up. If it makes you feel better though, it's probably the best screwdriver I've ever used. So I don't know why that would make you feel better. I don't think you felt sour about it. You
I
sour?
do, actually.
Sour you?
Can we pause?
Y'all hear
for a
that?
minute?
Yeah. Hold on, let me pause it. Hold on. Okay, well, everybody's gone. Everybody shut the fuck up for a second. Resco's isn't here. Stein's not here. It's just the Josh show. It's the Stubbs show. Resco still has his headphones on, so he's probably still listening. But I'm just saying. Just me. I hope you guys enjoy your ASMR while the other two are gone. Just rub the microphone a little bit. Does that feel good? Is that nice? Is that nice for you? Oh, here comes Stein. He's walking up the stairs with a pickle straight in his mouth. And here we are.
Oh, there's a pickle in the fridge. I got a pickle in the fridge. I got my wife all over me. Oh, there's a pickle in the fridge. When my wife is at work,
Saw dude.
pickle in the fridge.
Show us the pickle.
When my wife is at home,
What?
I do not
What?
pickle in the fridge. Oh, there's a pickle in the fridge. I'm gonna punch you in my teeth.
Is that the pickle dance?
But if my wife says me do that,
Who are you dancing to?
bother me. When my wife buy pickle at the store, she put
There's a pickle in the fridge.
Way to know I heard every bit of that.
I know you did.
Yeah, I know. You had your headset on.
And I've been recording
I was
for a
talking about-
solid 3 minutes, 4 minutes. You guys
Oh,
left.
good.
E.
You guys
You got
left.
me.
You
You
guys
got me
left.
doing that thing where I walked across here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I went to go poke my head in D Kim's reaction to me just staring at her with a pickle in my mouth, and she was like, "What the fuck?" And then I walked back in here.
And then I played pickle in the fridge when he came in with the pickle in his mouth. So you'll hear pickle in the fridge
Oh hell yeah!
in the recording. And I'm pretty sure
I
we
didn't
can
even know
use
that
it
was a
because I
song.
don't think it's copyrighted. So
I didn't even know that was a song.
Yeah.
You write it yourself?
what?
You write it yourself?
No.
That's weird.
A pickle in the fridge.
I still have this electric unicycle up on my screen.
Yeah.
Same
Here we go.
actually.
Go buy it, dude.
I want it.
Okay. So, am I the asshole for pretending to get fired when customers get a temper with me?
That's a good pickle.
I'm a high schooler with a weekend job at a coffee shop. My coworkers who work weekends are James, the owner's son. He goes to my school. He's a shift manager, but it's not a real formal thing. He's a friendly guy. Danielle, a college student who sometimes works weekends too. So sometimes customers will come in and just be angry about such little stuff, like literally blow up about nothing. I don't know if they're in a bad mood already or looking for someone to take it out on or what, but it's a lot. Like how sad so you have to be like how sad so you have to be.
Do you have to be? I think they mistyped it.
So how sad do you have to be a grown-ass man taking your anger out on high school and college kids? So James and I were joking about having a little fun with them and hopefully getting them off our backs. So one day I was at work and some guy was having a temper about how we don't make the coffee hot enough, which I couldn't do a thing about because I gave it to him right out of the machine. So James came in and was like, "Sir, is there a problem here?" And the guy started ranting at him too. So he was just like, "Oh, OP," probably the original poster. "This is unacceptable. You're fired." I started acting really sad, like, "No, please don't fire me. My family needs the money. I need this job, please." And he played up being a hard ass, telling me to take off my apron and leave. The guy, the angry guy started to backtrack, like, "It isn't that big of a problem. You don't need to fire her over it. I didn't mean it." And James was like, no, we pride ourselves on the best customer service. So, of course,
Wow.
after all that drama, I still had my job. We were just acting, and we've done it a couple of times. Whenever a customer will lose their temper at Danielle or I, James will storm in and fire us. And almost every time, the person who had come in angry will apologize and say they didn't mean it. It's kind of satisfying, making people realize their actions might actually have consequences. Anyway, I was telling my friends from school about this, and a few of them thought it was a mean prank to let someone go away thinking they had gotten someone who desperately needs the money fired. Am I the asshole for this joke? No,
That's fucking hilarious.
it's
no.
fucking amazing.
Oh,
No.
that's awesome.
They're being dicks. They're being a bunch of Karens, and you're
You're literally putting them in their
putting
place. It's
Yeah.
Let
fucking
me tell you something.
outstanding.
There's
no,
nothing
no.
funnier to me than fucking with Karens
Oh.
like that.
Fucking amazing. It's outstanding.
Like if you lose your temper at a kid worker that's just trying to, get some money for school
Yeah.
or start saving money or whatever,
Yep. They're fucking college kids. They're high school kids, dude. They think they fucking. What do you think they're doing?
Right. Like,
You think he has any control over how hot that fucking coffee is, other than not turning it on? Like, if it's lukewarm, I can understand being like, oh, this is. But to be pissed, like to be legit angry, it's like, oh, hey man, this thing's pretty cold. Do you mind? And they'll be like, oh no, I'm sorry, the pot wasn't on. Fucking whatever.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
I think.
Look, I've worked retail. I get it. That sounds fucking satisfying as hell. There's some dickheads out there.
I think one of the biggest red flags for people, like to tell if somebody's a douchebag or not, is how they treat wait staff at restaurants.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Like if some minor inconvenience happens and you basically make it your frigging evening's job to make their life fucking miserable when they're probably dealing with 9,000 other people. It's like,
100%.
first of all, you don't fuck with people that handle your food.
Oh yeah, that's a stupid idea.
Like, you don't fuck with those people. Like, but secondly, it's just like, they're probably doing a better job than you could do. Like, fucking.
It's
had
not
some.
hard to be a decent person.
No, it's not. Yet
It's
here
really
we
not.
are.
I guess for some people it is.
Exactly.
But
No, but that not an asshole. That's fucking hilarious.
no, that's great. That's good shit right there.
Amazing.
I've had some shitty wait staff. I'll admit.
Oh
But,
yeah,
like,
we've all had it.
the worst thing I will do is leave a shit tip. I'm not gonna treat them like shit, like
Yeah.
regardless of
They're
how
still a
they're.
human.
Yeah,
Maybe they're just having a bad day.
right.
Everybody's had a day where, you know, everything seems like it's going wrong and you're just sour at the universe and something slips up because of it. Everybody's had those days.
Right. But even then, it takes quite a bit for me to actually leave a shit tip. I've only done it a couple times. And it's been like there was one time recently. Him and I went to a restaurant and both of the things we ordered didn't have half the ingredients that were listed on the menu for the item.
Mm-hmm.
And
We're there.
yeah, I just weren't there. We got burritos, and the burritos didn't have like half the shit in them.
I think you were talking about this the other day.
I might have. It happened recently.
Yeah.
Um,
In the voice chat, I think you were talking to us about it.
I probably was.
Yeah.
I probably was. But then we say something like, "Hey," because Kim got a substitution, or like she didn't want something on there, and then they ended up just taking like half of it off, even though he only asked for one thing not on there. It was like I don't remember what it was,
Yeah.
but and she was like, "Hey, I really only wanted this not on here," and she was like, and the server was like, "Oh, this cook just kind of does that. It's kind of like their style. Like this is how they cook it." And it's like,
What?
That's
but
not
the
how
shit's
that
on
works.
the menu. This is not how that works. The shit's on the menu. You get what you pay for. Like that's what is listed on there, so that's what's supposed to be in it. You don't pay for the idea of it.
All right.
It's a
So let me
wisp
ask
of
you a
it.
question.
It's a what?
What percentage of ingredients were missing? Like let's say if there's 10 ingredients, were there 7 things missing, or was it like there's 2 things missing? You know what I mean?
3 or 4, I would say.
Right, but usually those things are like big flavor contributors. Like those,
Right.
like those things. It's a burrito. They're all flavored.
Yeah.
The combination of things that happen on a burrito make the burrito. So
Well,
even
one of
one
the
thing
things-
missing, unless otherwise requested off, can throw the whole flavor profile off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I think it was supposed to have like salsa in it, and there was just none. And there was
Burrito
like
with no salsa.
it's supposed to be like there was no vegetables in it at all. Yeah, it was like they weren't good. They're pretty bad.
Nice.
So
But-
you're not going back there, huh?
No. The whole reason we went there is because we were walking around just looking for somewhere to eat, like somewhere new to try. And there was this dude eating outside in front of the place, and we were like looking at the menu outside of the restaurant, and he saw us looking at the menu, and he was like, "Dude, you should do it. It's a good choice. Like this shit. I come here every Thursday for the burrito deal. These burritos are the best you can get. Like they're the best around." And I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna go with this one because some other person also walked by and was like the same and said the same thing. And like two random people just told us how good this place is. Just for standing out
was the
here looking at the
burrito at
menu.
least good? Just missing stuff?
It
Or
was,
was
one
it
of the
a
worst.
bad burrito?
It was one of the worst burritos I ever had. It was
That
awful.
makes sense.
It
Yeah,
was
it
not
sounds
good.
like it's just the cook style.
Yeah, dude. Like, they're just really
Minimalist.
they're an artiste, and they're a burrito artiste, and they've decided that it's just better. The more you can boil it down to its purest form, the more
Yeah, they're a minimalist.
raw.
Burrito
and delicious
minimalist.
Exactly. Burrito minimalist. They say that about burger people. There's burger minimalists. This is like it's just you got the patty, you got the cheese, you got the bun, maybe some kind of aioli. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Although honestly, there's some good burgers like that. You can have a good. There's good
I
burgers
don't
that don't
like
have much
too
on them.
many things on my burger. Like too many
No,
things
I don't.
can be a bit overwhelming.
Then it takes away from the because if you want a good burger somewhere, you're looking for quality beef, right? Good fucking beef. If you put too much on there, you're not tasting the finer details of that beef.
Mm.
You're just not getting it.
Speaking
think
of
you're gonna-
burgers- Sorry.
You gotta get some Kobe. Is that it? Kobe
burger?
beef? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. One of
Oh,
those
Kobe beef is
bad
good.
boys.
Wagyu,
And-
little
and-
Wagyu.
That's what I was thinking of. Wagyu. You're gonna get a fucking Wagyu burger and then slap a fucking. You're gonna get lettuce on there and tomato and an egg and bacon and all this other shit. Like, no, you want it boiled down a little bit so you're tasting that premium beef.
Mm-hmm.
You want that meat in your mouth.
You
Who
know,
doesn't?
I'm glad you didn't say something because I just want to say whoever the fuck decided that the standard was gonna have onions on it, who the fuck actually eats onions on their burgers? Like
I do.
raw onions, like lettuce, tomato, onion.
I do.
I'll do
Why?
that sometimes.
Why not?
That's awful. It tastes terrible.
No, it doesn't. It tastes
It doesn't.
delicious with the right condiments.
Yeah.
Not with onion.
No, if I'm just doing
Yeah, dude.
just straight ketchup, it's just ketchup. It's just burger, cheese, bun, ketchup. That's it.
It
However,
didn't
if I
have
got
onion on it.
no, it didn't have onion on it. But I'm telling you, when I put onion on it, like if I'm putting lettuce, pickle, tomato, like little mayo, like Whopper style, like mayo, ketchup, like stuff like
Right.
that. I
You
want
gotta have
onion
some raw
on it.
onion on it.
I
Yeah.
want raw onion on that.
No onion. Absolutely.
I'm not normally a raw onion guy on burgers,
Me
but
either.
with the right setup,
Right.
like the Whopper style, like you're saying, you gotta have the raw onion.
That's
on
what
there.
I'm
It
saying.
adds to it.
Yes,
Raw onion is good in the right circumstances.
it is. So
You-
is
You're incorrect.
caramelized onion in the right.
Oh yeah, that
Caramelized onion
works in more
good.
situations.
like
right. That's
like
that's
fried
great on like a
onions,
barbecue burger, something like that.
I would
Mhm.
even go as far as to say like shoestring onions or onion rings
Shoestring?
are fine on burgers. But raw onions, no, absolutely not.
Raw onions are good in certain situations.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'd also like to try pickled red onion on a burger. I've never had that.
That is good. I've had it. It's delicious. Pickled red onions are fucking amazing.
Mm.
Great, dude. We can't all be as unenculturated as you.
Or
Mr.
maybe I'm
Rutgers.
just more enculturated and you're the unenculturated.
You mean
Or maybe
the
you're both children and I'm
enculturatedest?
the one that's culturated.
Or maybe
Or maybe
I'm the
fuck you.
culturatedest.
That's
Of them
possible.
all.
True. Yeah, you are a therapist. You are a traveled human.
Yes,
Mm.
True.
quite.
You ban
Traveled.
people from
So
all
I was
different
looking
walks
at-
of life.
I was looking at other Am I the Assholes, by the way. And there's this one that I found called P Gate.
Oh, I remember that.
Did we do
We
that
talked
one?
about that before. No, not on the podcast, but we've talked about that before.
It's like
with,
basically the woman asked if she
wait,
could
have
stand her ground by not letting her brother-in-law stay with her because last time he stayed, he peed all over her stuff. There was pee everywhere. Also, copious amounts of jizz.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the next episode.
Stay tuned for the next episode where we
what?
talk about copious amounts of
Oh
pee
my
and jizz.
God. That is incredible. Wow.
That's your teaser trailer. All right. We good?
I think we're good, dude. We're not.
Yeah,
We're not.
dude.
All right.
We haven't. I'm still recording, but
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. As a reminder, you can leave a comment, like, subscribe, tweet at us, call our Google Voice number, message Stubbs via carrier pigeon, whatever you want to do.
smoke signal preferably.
Smoke signal, that's another one.
Hickory,
I
ideally.
usually angrily flash lights into Stein's bedroom window. If you want to do that too, that would work.
It's like a therapist signal.
I'm going to angrily flash you, my fucking
With the overcoat.
Yeah. Take that.
All right, guys. We'll see you
right.
later.
Yeah,
Bye,
have
later,
a great day. Love you, bye.
Hey, love you. Bye.
Fuck out of here.
Do 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 do. You know what, dude? You know what, dude? You know what, dude?